Da'Mon, congrats on the victory. How are you feeling after that performance?
I feel great. I feel amazing. I'm proud of my performance. So just a few things I would like to work on, but overall proud.
Yeah, it's like one of those fights you have to kind of grind out. Didn't maybe start as good as you wanted to, but you showed a lot of heart and you pulled it out. Do you like fights like that where you get a little challenged? I mean, granted, I'm sure you like a fight that you get in there and you're out there in seconds, but
yeah,
do you like those fights that you get challenged a little bit?
Shows a little bit of adversity and how I can work through it. Yeah, I definitely just didn't warm up enough, or not so much warm up enough, but I just had to get a feel early in that first round and just had to get a little bit comfortable in there, and then I started going,
Yeah, we often hear that fighters, not that they want to admit it, they say sometimes, I just had to get smacked in the head a couple times to kind of get into the game.
I just had to wake up, and that's it. I had to wake up to like, hey, I'm fighting somebody that's trying to take my head off. So that's
then, right after it was done, I can't remember exactly what you were yelling. I'm back, or I am something, or maybe you said shut the F up or something. I can't remember what you cheered or yelled at the very end, but you had a lot of emotion at the very end. What was that release at the very end? Was that just, were people doubting you going in here, or what was it just?
It's always just the build up. It's always years of training and hard work, and whenever you get that win, you can kind of just release and let it go. There's not a lot of times where I just in life just randomly yell, and accept it. After a fight, after a win, it's okay to fucking yell and let it out. So
yeah. What was the game plan coming in tonight?
Keep it in the middle, piece him up, and if he took me down, then I was going to submit him. So I felt like I was better than him everywhere, and I definitely am. So.
Yeah, you definitely busted him up, and he gave you some good shots as well. I mean, was there anything that surprised you about him?
No, I just I fucked up. Eating a little too much beforehand, so that's a lesson learned, but that's about it.
You're talking about eating like what you ate today?
Yeah, I just ate a little too much overindulged after my my rehydrate, so lesson learned, just don't eat as much.
Kind of walk me through that submission. That's not one we see a lot of times out there, but
the Kimura.
Yeah. So, I mean, we see it in training, but to actually get it out here, a lot of times I think we assume that fighters will get out of it, but you got him in a good position. He couldn't get out of it.
Yeah. I was able to secure him, hit him with some elbows, opened up the submission. A lot of times if guys start getting hit, they start giving you the submissions, They start opening themselves up, trying to escape, and then there's submission. You see early on when I attacked the Kimura, he had his hands grabbed, so it was a little hard, but I let go, hit him with a couple of elbows. His hands started to flow, and I grabbed it and yanked it behind his head. Was about to rip it off, and I was like, hey, Rev, you want me to keep going? I don't know about that. So, because his shoulder's about to get took out of place. So.
Yeah, I mean, I know every fighter wants to say that they're well-rounded, they're good on their striking, they're good on the grappling. But which are you the most proud of? Do you think your hands are the best, or do you think after what we saw tonight that it just proves that your ground and your submission game?
I'm most proud of being a complete mixed martial artist, where I can. It doesn't matter. I can kind of play chess with my opponents. If I feel like I can touch them up on the feet, then I touch them up on the feet. If I want to take them down and submit them, then I can submit them.
Yeah. Well, how soon till we see you back in there? And you got any names that I didn't get to hear the post interview, so I'm not sure if you called anybody out. But how soon till we see you? And are there any names?
Yeah, no names in particular. I just want to keep climbing the ladder, one step at a time. Eventually, want to be at the top. And want to stay at the top. So whoever's in front of me.
That's awesome. Congrats on the victory.
Thank you.
You have Robbie Lawler in your corner. What's it like having a legend like Robbie Lawler in your corner? What have you learned from him?
I've learned a lot. Just small little details on certain little techniques, cleaning and precising, and small little, just little tricks here and there that I can use. And just having that experience with me is big.
Congrats on your win.
Thank you.